Respek The Blackout was one of my favorite podcasts. You know, Cape notwithstanding.
Of course. They were there before us. I can be objective.
I would, every once in a while, I would get to engineer their show. And these guys are, they're amazing. And, Munch, unfortunately, left us way too soon.
Way too soon.
But, you know, Poppy and Shah and Munch, every week, they were so honest. And it was honest, and that's part of the thing that if you sit behind this table long enough, sit behind a board, and you know this, Christian, from watching people. You know when somebody's going to be successful because you're like, holy shit, they're real.
I knew from the first session I worked with them because they were just so authentically themselves.
Right.
And it was literally just a recording of people who had... where I was witnessing, honestly, a blossoming friendship because they hadn't really known each other all that well, but when they started the show, but I'm listening to them piece together like, oh my God, we're lifelong friends. Like this is brilliant. And it just kept going and going until they finally found their pocket.
Totally.
And were just succeeding. And then, unfortunately, what happened.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They were like, exceeding is what they were doing, which was pretty fucking awesome to watch.
Yeah.
And I was just amazed because the first time, I think, Christian, it was really early on. I had done their second or third podcast. Maybe you could check the stats for me. Look on the back of their rookie card and find out.
Let's see exactly which one it was. Let's see, in 2017.
I really miss the early baseball cards where they had the fucking,
where they had the stats on the back.
Yeah, it was
my
great.
God, we should make them.
Yeah, then we
for
will.
podcast. That would be pretty cool.
I mean,
oh my God. Can you imagine getting Shah's rookie card? You know, that'd be awesome.
I mean, I keep a pretty elaborate archive. I could certainly do Cape cards.
Sure.
I could do trading cards for Cape. That would actually be pretty fucking cool. That's a unique merch idea, if I've ever heard one. And that'd be a nice Patreon tier bonus, too. Oh, my God.
That's cool.
Every month you get a new card?
Or an uncut sheet. Like if you go for the VIP, you get like one of those uncut sheets.
Or the people who do like $50 a month get an autographed card every month, like whoever they're.
Nice. Oh my God, that's dope.
Because I keep, I mean, aside from a vast archive, like I have notes on every single episode because I'm a one-man production house.
Gotcha.
So I can legitimately pull stats for everybody as far as debut episode, how many episodes.
I think we fell down a rabbit hole again.
We did, but I'm trying to circle back to me because we're doing my show.
It's my show.
And it's more fucking important than the guy who didn't show up tonight. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Now there's an intro bit if I've ever seen one.
I know, exactly. Holy shit. Jesus.
That's me. I'm an egotist. Any asshole who puts his name in the title of a show, you know it's trouble.
Get his dick out of your mouth.
What? Right? He's not even here. And you're so busy, just
that has to go
knee pads and
that has to go into the Instagram, like
I mean everything.
Yeah,
you know me. I know how to cut stuff together.
You sure do.
Where were we?
He's got
so it was
much
second or third
blackmail.
episode. We were. Oh, sorry. Well,
no, it was their
get back to
second
that
or
in a
third
second.
episode. And it was like, holy shit, these guys are amazing. And I think it was like
they've got the thing.
Yeah, they had the thing, and I forget it was like a year into it, and Poppy was talking about. How if you're a respectful lover, you will eat a girl's ass, and I'm like,
yes,
yeah, and everybody's like, oh, and I'm like, no, you do, you have to, and
they respected you so much from here on out.
Totally,
like they were always checking in on you. They would always ask me like, how's Mike? How's he doing? And I was always, and I made it my point. And I was like, Mike's always good.
You ingratiated yourself with the show through the back door. Look at that.
Exactly.
And cracks like that get you on my show.
Damn
I even
straight.
use crack. See, I'm
I
smart.
got the highest I've ever gotten on their show.
Yeah, we heard about.
Oh my
this.
God, yes.
Oh wait, do you know about this too?
I got high too.
Did you really?
Too. Yeah, we were eating.
Oh please, let's talk about it. He's gonna love we're talking about him, even though he's not here. But I
the mac and cheese and the broccoli, and I was like, holy shit!
What THC broccoli?
Yes.
And it was
delicious because here's what happened
for the vegan stoners among you.
They tricked us though. They were like,
"Oh, is this the same night?"
Yeah,
yeah.
You can eat a little bit, and not get high. So I had 1 plateful, 2 platefuls, 3 platefuls.
Oh my God.
Are you on camera right now? Are you in frame?
Yes,
okay,
I am.
good. I'm just making sure.
But then here's what happened, and you can find this episode online.
Oh, I'm gonna seek the shit out of this.
Oh, it is amazing.
You can hear it. I'm very talkative at the beginning of the episode, and then I get real quiet.
He was chatty Cathy, and then just like, everybody knows, man. Everybody knows. And I'm like, do you want me to drive you home? Because I'm really high. And they'll know, man. And he's like, yeah, they'll know. And we were just like, because they wanted us to take food back with us. I'm like,
I know.
And I'm like, take this home so my son, my 16-year-old or 14-year-old son can eat it? No way, I'm finishing it up here. And I was like, holy fuck. And I'm like, I'm getting higher and higher and higher.
Oh, my God.
And that, because what was it? What was the, it was chicken?
It was chicken, mac and cheese, and broccoli.
The broccoli was
So at what
amazing.
point did they just told you they had food? They didn't say anything about it.
Well,
being,
no, they
said it was THC
Oh, they did.
laced.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
It was
But they were like,
they-
"Hey guys, dig in," and didn't even say anything.
But the way that they had said it,
that would have been my move.
the way that fuck you, first off, that's awful. Two, they had the way that they had set it up was it was like, yeah, you can have a little bit and you'll get like a slight high,
Right.
which was horse shit.
Because yeah, this punched you right in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, because this shit it snuck up on you, and then it's like peekaboo, and it's like, what the fuck?
It's like a
Holy
wave
shit.
that just washed over.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Peekaboo, sucker
fuck.
punch.
Yeah, so
Oh
you're
my
like
God.
looking around, going, where did this fucking place used to be in black and white? And you're like, son of a bitch, where'd all this color come from? And I'm looking at Christian, and I'm like,
Yeah, what's going on, Mike? I can't hear you,
I'm
man.
like, I'm not breathing.
That's amazing.
I forgot how to breathe. And
See?
he's like, me too, I think. Like, I haven't, I think I have gills. I'm like, that's fucked up. You might.
See,
You might.
See, my adventure didn't end at the recording studio, though. It continued because I drove home.
Yes.
But then, see, I've driven high before, too. So I'm not, like, too worried about it.
Statute of limitations has expired. So.
Yes, let's talk about that.
But then it started to snow on my drive home.
So you were like,
Are you sure it did?
No.
Or it started to snow?
No.
Fuck
he-
off.
He was-
What?
he was-
Everybody has different reactions to getting hot.
No,
I'm not
he was
judging you for it.
He
I'm
was
just saying.
driving, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And it looks like
It looks like Star
say you're
Wars.
doing live
Han Solo going
It
into.
looked like hyperspeed. So
Oh,
at that
okay.
point,
Ludicrous
I
speed.
literally, I was like, no way. I put on the Star Wars theme in my car and just blasted it. Just
While you're driving 17 miles an hour.
pretty. But then
He's got the cane. He's like tapping. He's
Yeah.
driving by feel.
But then here's where it got fucked up. Was I got followed by a cop for like 6 miles.
Of course.
And
It
I
can't
didn't
go
and he
any
didn't
other
pull
way.
me, and he didn't pull me over. He got to the edge of my neighborhood and turned off, and it ruined the high for me. Like I
I
started
mean, nothing will
overthinking
sober you up faster.
everything. I started overthinking everything. I got home and I went to bed, and the only thing that made me happy when I went to bed, and this is why I remember this so specifically,
Was feeling like you flew the Falcon.
was feeling like I flew
I just
the
did the
Falcon.
Kessel Run, guys.
And at the time on Twitter, they were airing a sneak peek of the new Animaniacs. So I remember being very, very happy when I heard the theme song
I'll bet.
in my stupor of highness.
You think
And then
cartoons
that-
are fun sober.
And then that high lasted 2 days, and I was like, this is done.
Yeah.
I'm over this.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
have not done anything weed related since.